Unit 4 review. Okay, so we've learned about this linear relationship. Y is equal to mx plus b. M is your rate of change. It's your rate of change. And to find your m, you're going to look for keywords like per and each, things that mean to multiply. Our b is where we begin, what we start with, that extra phi. It's also the y-intercept. The y-intercept. Okay. You've also learned about the constant of proportionality. Okay. The k and the m are the same, and this is on your reference material. And our y is our change in y over our change in x. So that's how we find our k, our constant of proportionality, or our m, our rate of change. All right, so number 1, the table shows the relationship between t, the number of minutes, and d, the distance. Which equation represents the relationship between t, the number of minutes, and d, the distance? Okay, so our equation is y equals mx plus b, or if it's proportional, our plus b is 0. So we would just be looking for y equals mx. So none of these have plus anything. So we're just looking for the rate of change. Okay, so the rate of change is that change in y over that change in x. So look for the pattern. All right, so this is where we see what we add each time. So since this is proportional because it goes to the origin, you know, I'm just adding 11 there, and I'm adding 12 there to get from 0 to 12. So we put our y over our x. So, but in this case, it's d and t, but this is my x, this is my y. So I have 11 over 12. Okay, so answer choice D is not the best. When we divide 11 by 12, we don't really get 0.92. So we're going to just change this to be D equal to 11 divided by 12, because when I get my rate of change, I have 11 divided by 12. So this is a more exact answer here. And go ahead and put a heart by letter D. All right, so question 2. Which table matches the equation y is equal to 18x that represents the constant rate of change? Number 2, which table matches the equation y equal 18x that represents the constant rate of change? Okay, so this is my rate of change, so I'm changing by 18 every time. So I need to see which of these changes by 18 every time. Well, this is your x, this is your y. So I'm changing by 1, I'm adding 1 each time, and here I'm adding 18 each time. And our rate of change is that change in y over that change in x. So my y's are 18, and my x is 1. So this is representing a rate of change of 18 each time. This one here, 23 minus 18, is adding 4 each time. So it's not G. Okay, H has adding 18 and adding 1, but we're not starting at 1 should be 18 for it to be constant. So it's not H. And J has 18 each time, so it's not increasing by 18 each time. So that leaves us with F, where it's increasing by 18 each time. And go ahead and put a star by the letter F. Draw a star by the letter F.